Following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 9th Chapter, Text number 10, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on February 17th, 1976, in Mayapur, India.
Translation. Prahlad Maharaj continued to think that a Brahmin who has qualified himself with all the brahminical qualities, 12 in number, as they are stated in a book known as Sanat-sujata, such a Brahmin, if he is not a devotee and averse to the lotus feet of the Lord, he is especially lower than a devotee who is a dog-eater, even. But his mind, words, activities, wealth, and life, everything is dedicated to the Supreme Lord. Such a low person is better than a Brahmin, as above mentioned, because such low-born person can purify his whole family, whereas a so-called Brahmin, falsely in prestigious position, cannot purify himself.
Viprad Visaraguna Jutat Aravindhanabha Padaravindhamimukhat Chapatam Varishtam. This is the verdict of the Shastra. Chapatam Varishtam Manne Tadarpita Manovatane Hitasya Pranam Punati Nasa Kulam Purati Sakulam Natu Bhurimana Mahajana Jaina Gatasta Pantha. This is Prahlad Maharaj's instruction. That don't be falsely proud unless you have got the qualifications. That is our mistake. Dhamma. And the pure life within, when we give up dhamma, false prestige, adambitam, amanitam, ahimsa, khanti, arjavam, this is the beginning. One who is falsely proud is, what is it? One should not be falsely proud. Everyone, material world means everyone is falsely proud. Everyone is thinking, Adhosmi, Dhanavanosmi, Kosti, Namo Sama. Everyone. This is a disease. I am the richest, I am the powerful, I am the very intelligent, everything I am. It is called ahankar. Ahankara vimuratma karta ham niti mannate. This false prestige, when one is absorbed in false taste, he becomes vimura, restless. Ahankara vimuratma karta ham niti mannate. This is false prestige. We have to give up this false prestige. Ahankar must be there, because you are a reality. You are not false. Your body is false, but you are reality. I am so. That realization must come. Aham brahmasmi. Not that ahankara vimuratma. I am dog. I am American. I am Indian. I am this. This is ahankara. This is false ahankara. But giving up all this nonsense, prestigious position, a dog is also thinking, he is in a prestigious position. I am dog. I can bark very loudly. He is also thinking that. Similarly, I also think I am Indian, I am white, I am black, I am this. What is the difference? Therefore, Bhagavad Gita says, ahankara vimuratma kartaham iti mandati. He is completely under the control of material nature, and he is thinking falsely that I am very advanced and so on. This should be given up. So how it is given up? When one becomes devotee, Manne tadarpita manavacha. One who has given everything to Krishna. Our sannyas, tridanda. That is tadarpita manavacha. Tridanda means I am accepting, my Lord, three kinds of chastisement from you, that I dedicate my body, my mind, and my bottom, my word. This is called Tridanda. You should understand those who are sannyasis, Tridanda sannyasis. Mayavadi sannyasis, they take one danda. Eka Brahma Ditya Nasti. That is their philosophy. The only Brahma is there and nothing else. So I am Brahma. You are Brahma. Wow, monism. That is their philosophy. Of course, that is our philosophy also, because everything is Krishna. Nothing, there is nothing except Krishna. Krishna said in the Bhagavad, Maya tatamidam sarvam. Everything, Maya. But their mistake is that because everything is Krishna, and Krishna is everything, therefore everything is Krishna. No, that is mistake. That Krishna explained that Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat abhakta murtina masthani sarvabhutani nahangte su avastita. This is the mistake committed by the Mayavadis, that if everything is Brahma, then whatever I worship, that is all right. That is not. Krishna says, nahangte su avastita. It's like this microphone. It is Krishna. But if I worship this microphone instead of the deity, then I am a fool. Then I am. This is the mistake the Mayavadis commit. They put the argument, everything is Krishna, everything is Brahma, so whatever I worship, that is Brahma. The Krishna says, no, that is not. Everything is myself. This is called simultaneously one and different. Achinta bheda tat. Golokayeva nivasati ahiratma bhuta. This is there in the Brahma Sangha. Krishna is always in Golok, just like here is Krishna. He is in Golok. But he is so powerful, omnipotent. This is called omnipotency. In spite of his becoming in Goloka, he is everywhere. That is Krishna. That is the difference between Krishna and you or me. I am here, I am not in upstairs. I am here. But Krishna simultaneously can be everywhere. Ishvara sarvabhutana viddese Arjuna tisthati. So many pretenders, they claim that they are God. I am God. But are you present everywhere? Can you say what I am thinking now? No. That he cannot. Still he claims God. Nonsense. How you can become God? If you cannot say what I am thinking now, then how you can become God? God is situated everywhere. Annantarastham paramanuchayantarastham. Everywhere. Paramanuchayantarastham. Within the atom there is God. So, how you can claim God? Ishvara sarvabhutanam viddesha Arjuna tisthati. Then they will answer, I am not in God now. I am God, but Maya. Therefore I cannot say now. That why you have become under the control of Maya? Then Maya is greater than God. Then how you can become God? Maya is greater than God. So they cannot answer this because their theory is foolish. They cannot answer all these things. Actually, unless one is a devotee, he will have all these bad qualifications. So, Prahlad Maharaj is thinking himself that I am less than suppose. Just like Chaitanya Charitamrita author says, Purisher ki haite mui se lobhist, jagai madhai haite mui se papist. He said that I am insignificant, more insignificant than this stool worm. The worm that had worms in the stool. So I am lower than that. Purisher ki haite mui se lobhist. My value is less than the worm in the stool. This is called Sanat Vishnunicana. It is not that Kaviraj Goswami is artificially posing in that way. No. He sincerely, no Vaishnava thinks himself, I am very big man. No. He is not Vaishnava. Vaishnava means Sanat Vishnunicana. Tarorapi Sahisnana. This is Vaishnava. Even he is exalted more than anyone in this world. Still he thinks himself as lowest, as lower than the one in this truth. Prahlad Maharaj Vaishnava, he is engaged to offer prayer to the Lord Nrsimhadev. So he is thinking in that way that what form of prayer I can offer? I am born in a demonic family, low-grade family, and Brahma, he is coming from Brahmaloka, Satyaloka, Janaloka, they are so exalted. They could not satisfy the anger of the Lord, and I am born in low family. How can I do this? This is his idea. But he is taking courage in this way, that in the Shastra, it is accepted that even one is born in low-grade family, sapachang. Sapachang means the most low-grade. They are eating pigs. According to Vedic civilization, the pig eater, even cow flesh eater is given better position, but the pig eater, they are the lowest, sapata, untouchable, they are called untouchable. Any meat eater is untouchable, but especially the pig eater, sapata. In India still, no, even meat eaters, generally those who are meat eaters, they take meat of such animals like goats, lambs, like those are meat eaters. And they never take cow flesh, because cow is protected, goruksha. So, in the Bhagavad Gita, to the meat eaters, also it is said, Krishi goruksha avani. Even if you are meat eater, don't eat cow. You can eat other animals. But don't eat. Because sapacham is there. So if you are at all meat eater, you can eat pigs, goats, but don't eat cows. That is very sinful. Why it is sinful? But it is a very, very important animal in the human society. Very important. You get milk and milk products, then your brain becomes very nice, memory certain. That is therefore important. Don't think. It is economical. So sapachang barishta. Who is that sapacha? Now who has given everything to Krishna? Sridhanda. That means in a person coming out of the family of a sapacha, dog eaters, pig eaters. Yes, sapacha means dog eaters. Yes, pig eaters are also better. But the dog eaters, they are the lowest. I think in China and Korea they are very much fond of dog eaters. So, they are the lowest. So here it is proved that dog eaters or pig eaters or any low-grade man is not prohibited to become a devotee. That is our Krishna consciousness movement. They say that without becoming a Hindu or born in India, nobody can become Brahmin, nobody can become sannyasi. But here is the proof. The Shastra says, Sapachang Varishtam. The dog eater is also highly praised when the Pradatkrita Manavasana, when he sacrifices everything, his body, his mind, his words, only for Krishna. This is called Kridanda. So why the low-grade man cannot be offered Kridanda if he is qualified, if he has dedicated everything to Krishna, why he should be prohibited? No, that is not the Shastric injunction. Shastric injunction is for anyone. Nobody is prohibited to become Krishna conscious. Mam hi partha vapasritya jeetishu pavajuna. Krishna says. Krishna says, even pavajana, less than the Shudra. Shudra is also pavajana. Even woman is called pavajana, according to Stikh. Triya Shudra tatha vaishya. Vaishya. Except brahmana and kshatriya. Everyone is considered to be low, according to the Vedic injunction. But not that because he is low born, he cannot elevate himself. That is not that. The present so-called Hindu society is degraded because if one is born in a higher family, Brahman, Kshatriya, he may be less than a sapota, he is accepted as a man. That is the fault. But Shastra does not say that without, even if you are born in a high family, Brahmin family, Kshatriya family, and if you do not act, or if you have not the qualification of Brahmin, these are 12 qualifications. What is that? This are going to do Aravinda. That is explained. What are the 12 qualifications? Dharma, he must be strictly religious principle. Dharma begins strictly when one is fully surrendered to Krishna. There begins Dharma. Because Krishna said, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja. He says that dharma samasthapanarthaya sambhavami vidya. He comes to establish the principles of dharma. And why he is speaking Sarva dharman parityajya? Why? If he has come to re-establish the principles of dharma, dharma samasthavana, then why is he sarva? As so-called dharmas, they are not dharma. Dharma means dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Dharma means the order that is given by God. That is dharma. And anything so-called dharma, that is not dharma. That you manufacture so many things. That is another. Real dharma, they, just like I have several times explained, law means given by the governor. You cannot manufacture law. That is not law. Similarly, dharma means the order given by God. That is dharma. Just like Krishna says. He said, Jada jada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata tadatmanam srijamaham. When there is discrepancies, misuse of dharma, I appear. So he has appeared. He therefore says that this is not dharma. You are declaring this is Hindu dharma, this is Muslim dharma, this is Jain dharma, this is Christian dharma, this is family dharma, this is country dharma, so on, so on, so on. You have created so many dharma. But Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya. You give up all this dharma. Then what shall I accept? Mamekam saranam braja. That is dharma. Otherwise there is no dharma. The Bhagavad also says, dharma prodhita koitava. The so-called dharma, cheating process is given us. Kitta, prodhita. Prakriஷ்ta rupena ujjita. That is called prodhita. Siddhartha Swami gives his note in this connection. Atra mokhavancha pribhyastam. Anyone who is desiring for liberation, that is also cheating. That is also cheating. How you can be liberated? You are eternal servant of Krishna. Where is your liberation? You must serve Krishna. That is your liberation. Divir Sarupaya Nitya Krishna Da. If you don't serve Krishna, then you are immediately culprit. Immediately punishable. That is going on. Maya is engaged to punish. Krishna bhuliya jeev bhogvancha kare, pasate maya tare japotiya dhare. As soon as one tries to become independent without serving Krishna, that means he is in Maya. He is in Maya. Immediately. Maya is there. Just like as soon as you become a criminal, a thief, immediately you are under the jurisdiction of the police. Immediately. Without it, you may hide yourself for time, but immediately you have become criminal. Similarly, as soon as one is not Krishna conscious, he is immediately a criminal, punishable. Therefore Krishna said, Namana duskitanam mudha prapadanti naradhama maya abhita. He does not know what he is doing. This rascal, naradhama, mudha. This mudha. Therefore when we say that a man who is not Krishna conscious, he is naradhama, mudha, that is a fact. But the world is sad that sattanga muriyat, priyanga muriyat, ma muriyat, sattama priyam. They want, if you can say the truth, but don't say the unpalatable truth. But that is social etiquette. When you speak about spiritual life, there is no such scope. You must speak this truth. Yes. You are rascal. Because you are not Krishna conscious, you are rascal. Mura. You are sinful. You are lowest of the mankind. Krishna says. Krishna says, Namanga duskitanam mura. So this is the test. This is the test that as soon as one is not Krishna conscious, immediately he comes to the group of sinful activities, rascaldom, lowest of the mankind, maya apritagana, all knowledge taken away, and is a Sura, Hiranyakasipu's kind, Hiranyakasipu's category. So, this is not optional, that if I don't take to Krishna consciousness, that is my wish, my desire. No, if you desire in that way, then you will be punished. You become immediately. You cannot say, it is my optional. I may become a thief, I may remain honest. That is my option. No. As soon as you become thief, you are punished. Similarly, anyone who is not Krishna conscious is immediately punishable. Jaividdhesa gunamai mama maya durastaya. The punishment will go on in various ways. That is going on. Eirupe brahmana bhavite kono bhagavan ji. The punishment, this is punishment. That is presented by Krishna. Janma mittu jara vyadhi dukkha dosana darsana. This dukkha, janma mittu, repeatedly to take birth and die. This is punishment. But these rascals, they do not care for it. They have become so rascal that, that mrittu, I shall die because it is nature. Why it has become your nature? Your nature is eternity. But they have no brain to understand. They have become so foolish. Nitya sasatayang nahannati hannamani sarire. The spirit, soul, I am soul, you are soul. I am not dying. Na harnate hannamani sarire. But these foolish persons, they do not know. They accept death, birth and death, old age and disease. There is no remedy. The so-called scientists, philosophers, they cannot give any remedy. The only remedy is Krishna consciousness. That they do not know. Taktade hang punarjanmanaiti mameti. That is remedy. You have to become Krishna conscious. Janma karman samiti bam yojanati tattva. Tattade hang punarjanmanaiti mameti kauntiya. This is, if you want to be really happy, if you want to be really in your original position, eternity, then you must take to Krishna consciousness. There is no alternative. It is not possible. It is not optional. The more you delay accepting Krishna consciousness, the more you are put into sufferings of this material body. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj says that the brahminical qualification is certainly very good. Within this material world, there are three modes of material nature. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. Those who are in the Tamagun, they are the lowest. Murha, Narabhava. Those who are Rajaguna, they are little better. They have got some activity. Just like materialistic person. But Sataguna, they are simply interested in spiritual realization. So, spiritual realization means God realization. Unless one becomes a devotee, just like in our Indian society, they say Brahman Pandit and Brahman Vaishnava. The Pandit, that is general qualification. Without becoming a Pandit, he is not a Brahman. But above Pandit, one has to become a Vaishnava. Then he is perfect Brahman Vaishnava. So, here Prahlad Maharaj says, the Dadasaguna is dharmascha satsangscha damascha tapascha amasajya hi titiksha anasuya jaggashta danam dhiti sutamcha bhrutani vai dadasa brahmanas. So one must be qualified with these 12 qualities. In Bhagavad Gita, it is given 9 qualities. Sama, dhamma, sattam, saucham, jnanam, vijnanam, astikam, brahma karma, sabha. So you cannot become a Brahmin simply by becoming a son of a Brahmana. That is not possible. That is not the intention. Just like you cannot become a high court judge simply by becoming the son of a high court judge. No. You must be qualified how to become a high court judge. Then you will be accepted. Not that you cannot say, my father is high court judge. That is going. No. So, here are the qualities of a Brahmana. Disaragana juta, vipra, must be there 12 qualities. At least 9 qualities. Then you become a Brahmin. And Narad Muni supports this in another place, that jasahi jatlakhanam proktam varnabhimanjakam jadi annatra vidiseta tattena eva vinidiseta. Narad Muni says, the greatest authority. He said that these are the qualities of Brahmana, as described. If these qualities are found elsewhere, annatra, suppose a man is born in the Sudra family, but he has developed this quality, then he should be called a Brahman. And suppose a person is born in the Brahmin family, but he has acquired the qualities of Sudra or Chandal, then he should be called Chandal. This is Narad Muni's statement. And Siddhar Swami gives his comment upon this sloka that birth is not primary, the qualities are primary. So Prahlad Maharaj also explained, it is in the Satyuga, long, millions and millions. The principle was this, that simply born in a Brahmin family does not become, even with quality. He must be a devotee. And a devotee, even if he is born in a family of dog eaters, he is bodhistam, he is fully qualified. We shall discuss again. Thank you very much.